Hi.
Hi.
So I'm Miranda,
And I'm Annie.
and we wanted to do a Homestuck Tag today.
Yeah, because we just finished our Sherlock tag, which we may or may not upload because it was a little awkward. But we wanted to respond to yours because we like Homestuck, and Homestuck is the bomb.
And your video is really cool.
Yeah,
and
you seem cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and we liked your questions.
Yeah.
So we wrote them down. Went through your video, wrote them down, and we're gonna do the tag.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Just jump right into it. Favorite troll. So we had Terezi. And we also had maybe Nepeta, but then we decided Terezi because Terezi's cool. And we liked how she trolled the kids. And before, when nobody else really was. Before we actually met the trolls, and that was cool. And the tasting and smelling of colors is always fun. She's the bomb. And I think we're gonna take turns answering the questions.
Yeah.
So just
So for the second question is, who's your OTP? So we had two that we thought of because they're both really cute and we couldn't decide.
yeah.
So okay. So the
Do you
first.
want to say one each?
Sure. Okay. So the first one is Rose and Kanaya because they're super cute. They did a troll human and they're just everything is so cute and great and adorable. Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one was
And in Mate Sprit Way, I think we need to specify.
oh yes, Mate Sprit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they're both Mate Sprit Way.
What? Yeah, they are both Mate Sprit Way.
Both Mate.
But I
Sprit
just
Way.
felt like it needs to be specified because Homestuck has so many different kinds of
that's
ships.
okay.
Right, and then Dirk and the Jake times.
Yeah, Dirk and Jake in
Yeah.
also Mate Sprit Way.
Yeah.
This isn't us,
way.
by the way.
No,
this is
us.
this.
This is us. A lot of us.
We also while we're speaking of cute
Yeah.
time, we do the Moirail thing.
Yeah.
So we've been friends for like 3 years now. It seems like a
4.
lot longer
It's
than that.
8th grade. We're not
3 or 4
going into
years.
12th. Yeah. So.
And then we were reading Homestuck, and we kind of got to the troll romance part, and we kind of went, oh, that's kind of like us and how I feel I love you, girly, but not with the sex, just with the I love you and you're my favorite.
The good and the works.
Let's cuddle and
yeah. You know what it means. Yeah.
Anyway, you got this.
Okay, so
you got this.
All right.
Anyway, okay, so that was question number 3.
Okay.
No, that was question number 2.
And least favorite troll, and so we had Solix. Even though Solix is cool, because everyone's beautiful, and you can't pick a least favorite troll, but then we had to. And Solix is the most, like, the closest to being a Borgasm Snorgasm, just because we don't know as much about him, and I just really wanted to use the phrase Borgasm Snorgasm. I don't find him particularly boring, just the most. So, yeah. And then we had, what's our sign? So, you turn.
Okay, so my sign is Pisces, so that's Pfeffery, because I was born on March 1st, so that's right in the Pisces time, and I think we're sort of similar. I think yeah, we're cute. I think it works. And you are Aries.
Yeah, so Aradia. No.
Aradia, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of see it. Like, I don't find myself that similar to her, but I was saying earlier how I really find that how she fits into Aries, and I really feel like I fit with Aries. It's just kind of in different ways, so I think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so then the next question was, who's your favorite human? And we did alpha and beta answers for this because we wanted to do that. So I said Jade for favorite, and then for you,
Okay,
answer the other one.
Oh, for the other one, right. So we had 2, I think she said. So one for the alpha kids and one for the beta kids. So Jade's for the beta kids,
Yeah.
and for the alpha kids, we'd have to say Dirk, because he's just...
We're just answering for each other because we agreed on everything. I don't know if that's weird, but we just did, so...
Yeah, we're similar, especially in the brain, which is also why we decided to not talk at the same time, because often we kind of talk over each other even though we're saying the same things, and it makes the video a bit confusing.
Yeah. So
we're trying to limit that. Okay.
And we also don't articulate because we know what we mean, and we get too used to doing that.
Yeah. Sometimes when we talk to each other in front of other people, and they don't know what we're saying because we don't need a lot of words, because we generally can we know what the other's talking about really easily. So anyway, we're trying not to do this. We're trying to make this articulate.
Okay.
Even though it's probably not the most articulate thing you've ever heard.
It'll be okay.
But we are trying really hard. It's my turn.
I know. I just wanted to hold the paper.
Okay, let's see. Favorite human, troll that... Okay, so the next one, which is number 6, is troll that is most like you. So I think we have the same one, which is Nepeta.
But actually...
Or, which is Nepeta... Yeah, I know. I'm getting there.
Okay.
Nepeta or Mulan.
Yeah.
But we kind of know Nepeta more.
Yeah.
Because we've seen more of her, and
Actually, I identify more with Mulan, but I just, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. So they're very similar, but Mulan more than Nepeta. Yeah, okay. So, next one.
Okay. Favorite act? We did 2 for this. Because of the way that Homestuck kind of works, we did one for the first read-through and one for the second read-through. Because when you first read through Homestuck, we noticed that the thing about it, the reason that Homestuck gets better progressively as you read it is not as much that the actual story gets better, but that you need the different pieces of the story for it to make sense. Like, for instance, in the first act, everything is really important to the story, but you don't know that yet, so you don't have the context for it to be good. So, like, when you read it the second time, it's better. So, the first read-through, the part that we decided was really good was Act 6, but also including Cascade, which is between 5 and 6, because Cascade is Cascade, and,
Yeah, because when I first read it, I was actually on the phone with Annie, which was really funny, because I was just reading Homestuck, we were talking
out
on the phone, and I was like, oh, okay, like, little S parentheses, whatever, and then I was like, and she goes, oh my god, you're at Cascade, and I was like, what's Cascade? I don't know, it's just says Cascade, like, what's so great about this? Best part of Homestuck, I'm just gonna say. Also, I don't know, we're just gonna, okay, anyway. Best part of Homestuck, my favorite, I'm feeling slightly distracted because I don't know what's happening. Come here. Okay. Give us a minute, I'm sorry. Okay, take it, breathe.
Can we keep filming this?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
This is just an amusing interlude.
Alright. Please continue.
I don't know why. Okay, I don't know what I was saying. I was saying Cascade is awesome and we love you. Okay, oh yeah, and then the second part of that question
was the second read-through, and we read through it a second. For the second read-through, we decided that Act 2 was really good because it was really nostalgic, and everyone was still kind of being cute, and it was like, they were still figuring out how everything worked, and it was more innocent. It was like, no one was evil yet.
Nothing crazy has gone down.
Yeah,
and they're kind of figuring out the game, and it's cute, and they're like building their houses, and it felt really nostalgic. Okay.
Who would you cosplay?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So the next question is, who would you cosplay as? And we actually have talked about this a lot because there were a couple cons we wanted to go to.
Yeah.
But we actually didn't make it. We didn't make it to the first one which we were trying to, which was TorahCon. But hopefully we're gonna make it to Comic-Con this year.
Yeah. Probably not. We have
sadly
so many summer assignments.
Yeah. We both have a lot of homework, which is the worst thing. But anyway. Slightly off topic. Sorry, tangent.
Yeah, too busy to do things during the summer because of homework. How depressing is that? Anyway.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna answer this question now, and you're gonna be quiet. So there were 2 cosplays we were thinking of. The first one was harder, but more fun to do, and the second one was kind of easier to make up, but in a kind of last minute.
So if we didn't have time, which is probably way more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one we really wanted to do was to be some of the tricksters.
Yeah.
So be Roxy and Jane, which would be really fun
which
to do.
Which is actually way harder than you'd think.
The second part of that cosplay question.
Jade for me.
Roxy for me. So simpler, easier to find the stuff to do it. Okay, and so now we're gonna do number 7, which is the names of the kids.
And you named a lot more things in your video that we're responding to. We decided only to do the trolls and the kids.
Because it's simpler and there's too much stuff. So, okay. So, John Egbert.
Jade Hartley.
Rose Lalonde.
Dave Strider.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. And then we do the trolls.
Alright, Nepeta Lejean, I guess.
Kanaya Mario.
Terezi Pyro.
Vriska Circuit.
Equius Zahak?
Gamzee Makara.
Eridan Empora.
Fefri Pixies.
Aurelio Megido.
Tavros Nitram.
Solix Captor.
And Karkit Vantis. Okay, so I guess that's it for the end of this video. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. We really enjoyed your tag. We were looking for a Homestuck tag to do, so it's cool that you did one. It was the only one we found. So yeah, I think you mentioned something about Tumblr, so we've got Tumblr. If you want to send us a link to your Tumblr, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And anyway, it's been a good time.